Hell yeah, boys and girls, big fat bastards, big fat bastardettes, kings and queens, so lovely to have you on my channel. Thank you for clicking my video. Welcome to the worst Magic the Gathering stream tonight. There it is. Okay, that took a second to hover over before I brought over the card. We're running Samut, Voice of Dissent, who I find kind of nice, simple, satisfying. It's got flash, so we can wait until our opponent's end step to bring it down and then surprise them when we untap with more big fat creatures that might lack haste and really like haste, because Samut doesn't just have double strike vigilance and haste herself, but she gives other creatures we control haste. So things like Ilharg really, really like haste there. Defiler of Vigor, just, yeah, the faster you can get this guy big and attacking, the better, you know? A Tally is a lot of fun and likes haste. Aggressive Mammoth gives all of our creatures trample. Kogla comes in and fights something, and then when he attacks, he can destroy target artifact or enchantment we don't control. Man, he loves haste. So we'll just go quickly through these guys. All these things love haste, man. Nyx Bloom Ancient, I mean, obviously it's a 5/5, so that's big, but at the 7 cost, like, you know, it's nowhere near Ghalta. But he enables a lot of other plays, and we have a bunch of draw engines that we'll see in a second, and things that double or, you know, whatever our mana, increase some mana. So we have draw engines here too, in the form of Guardian Project, Toski, Beast Whisper, even, you know, a Johnny is a draw engine there. A Werewolf Pack Leader, not as much, but you know, nevertheless, that's our card advantage there. You can argue a Shaper's Sanctuary over there too. We have a little bit of defense in a Shalai here, but then the rest of it is just like ramping. We've got a little bit of kill spells here, or you know, interaction there, because yeah, I got some white cards. Figured I might as well play them. Let's see, a little bit of extended value in God-Eternal Oketra, a little bit of tech in a Champion of Lambhold, making the opponent unable to attack. We've got dorks, we've got cost reducers like a Goblin and Archimancer and Ronus's Monument. This one's pretty nice because whenever we cast a creature spell, target creature we control gets +2/+2 and trample until end of turn. Our double striking vigilance hasted commander would very much like to get extra power and trample. It can also tap to untap another target creature. I don't have too much to benefit off of that in this, except for Selvala is actually extremely good with that, and we can make a little bit of mana out of that with Gwenna, because Gwenna dorks for 2 mana, and then this ability costs 1 mana to untap her and do it again. But yeah, mostly Selvala is good with that. I am just about ready to go here. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate having us all. It's night 2 of Samut. I figured if somebody liked night 1, you know, give him another round of stuff before I don't play it for a couple of weeks, you know. Let's go. Happy to have anyone who's here with me. Appreciate you. Watching live, pre-recorded. Thank you for supporting my channel. Let's go. Historic Brawl, Samut, Brawl. Let's go. I'm really happy to have Ilharg in this deck. Shout out to Big Fat MTG's playlist. Got some Ilharg in Explorer from wow, like 8-9 months ago now. I think that was before I was streaming regularly. Jesus. All right. It's a lot of ramp. And not too much like super good stuff with it. Although, I mean, we could ramp into being able to use this to seek a card. Do we do that? Let's give it a shot. I'm just interested, okay? I think we'll do Gate to Manorborn first. Yes. Okay, and then we can probably get a red and white Snowland with this thing. So we'll do that right now. Yes, I think so. Red and white. One of these. There you are. Hello. Alright, if we drop Beast Whisper, does it live? Because the thing is, they're probably going to want to play their commander, right? Like, because it's greedy, but if I get it to stick on the field, I have 2 creatures to play after it. So we're really hoping that they drop their 4th land and play their 4-cost commander. Okay, well, if they're gonna not get rid of my Beast Whisper, all for it. this really nice defensive there. All enchantments they control now have Shroud, so they can't be targeted by my or their abilities. Good stuff. We'll start with this, I think, just to see which lands we draw if we need to drop this. Do we drop this? Honestly, I think so. We'll put the counter on who? Probably this. That was a pretty profitable turn. We got 2 triggers out of Beast Whisperer there, so the greed paid off. Wow, Sanctum of All. Jesus. When is it? Beginning of upkeep. Search your library for any freaking Jesus. That's really good. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, my text box is in the way. Okay, so 6 mana. How are we going to do this? I think it's probably God-Eternal Oketra, honestly. And then hope for the land draw here so that we can get a... Wow, so we can get Ranger class down. Not bad. Might as well use the rest of our lands, right? Yeah, I would say Ranger class. At this point, it's the Double Striker. And we'll attack with those. Alright, that's the one that gains them life, so that's pretty good. We can make a whole bunch of creatures, though. So I would think maybe their commander. Okay, that's annoying, but it goes into library third from top. We are going to do that, because it's a very good card. We have the Great Henge here and Beast Whisperer to draw into it quite quickly. Alright, they Assassin's Trophy that. At least we get a land. Hell yeah, MTG Hillbilly, man. Thank you for your continued support. And, okay, so they've got some nice shrines down. Sanctum of All 2, which is a shrine. Yep. Sterling Grove, not a shrine, still phenomenal. Okay. Do we do Samut? Maybe we do Elite Spellbinder and check what's in that hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's do this. Into Elite Spellbinder. Yes, please. Jesus. Okay, there it is. Let's check their hand. And get a card while we're at it. Yeah, I think it's going to be that one. I mean, this puts in a lot of spirits, but deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker. Let's get rid of that one. We got a nice land drop, too. Beautiful. You know, we'll put it on the flyer. So, next turn, I'm thinking Samut and Ghalta. And they'll be able, if they get these spirits going, they'll be able to chump block Samut. But Ghalta does have Trample, and that will be receiving the +1/+1 counter from Luminarch Aspirant, and then the +1/+1 counters from maybe Ranger class, as well as this thing. Damn, they got our Great Henge. That does suck. Alright, okay. Think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then Ghalta, right? Hang on. 1, 2. I just want to keep a lot of green open. Okay, hang on. Hang on. This has haste, so we're going to bring this down and then pay for Ghalta with it, just so I can get more counters. Yeah, okay. And now we'll, beginning of combat, we'll put the counters on this. And we'll attack with 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's it. Okay, now they'll gain some life. They'll bring more shrines in. It looks like they just looked at Samut. They might have forgotten that it had double strike, judging from the block that they made, and that it was their commander. Oh, yeah, oops. Pretty much guarantees that. Poor guy. I mean, he still gets to Sanctum of All and search for a nice shrine. Maybe he'll get, like a damage, a killer one, or one that gets him a lot of cards. That would be pretty useful right now. He's got to do something right now. Maybe a board wipe. Because I don't think he can make enough spirit tokens to overcome the Ghalta that's going to hit him. He has a bunch of life there. He went from 3 to 11. It's, I mean, it's not nearly what Ghalta has in power, but draws a bunch of cards there. Could be the board wipe he needs. If it is, then I can't get at his shrines at this point, so he's going to have way too much card advantage for me to do anything. He put white mana in. Destroy all freaking non-land permanents. That sucks. I mean, at least all his shrines go. And it's going to take him 2 turns, 1 to play this, and then 2 to start bringing those things out again. So we do at least get Samut on the field. Right, not bad. Samut. We will attack. Yep. I think we'll also play this. It would be very nice if they just dropped their commander and that's it. It costs, I believe, is it 6 right now or is it 8? Okay. Oh, but it's reduced by 1. So it was actually 6. It's reduced by 1 to 5. Still got 4 lands out there, so maybe they drop another shrine. Alright, but do they have flying? Those do not have flying, so this is just going to fly overhead for 7 damage. That should be it. They're all tapped out. Okay. Yep. There you go. Oh, wow. And he even drew a board wipe. But it destroyed not all creatures, which would have won him the game, but all non-land permanents. Wow. Wow. Oh, poor guy. Oh, that was the worst board wipe he could have gotten. Oh, wow. He wasn't happy with that one. Damn. Oof. And we're feeling fortunate there, man. Wow, 'cause seriously, the board wipe and it would have been it. He had that blue shrine that was drawing him like X cards, where X is the number of shrines he controls, and he only has to discard 1. So what was it there? He had like 4 shrines or 5 shrines, right? So he's getting like, in addition to his draw step draw, he's getting like plus 3 or 4 cards from that shrine. Like, Jesus, we got lucky there. Real fortunate. I think I will keep this and hope for the best. Oh, we're up against Rusco. Oh, sorry, didn't even look there. All right, well, 5, 4. All right, we'll do that. And yep, the moment he plays something, boom. Just want to make sure that he prioritizes his plays. Get him to invest that energy, and then bam, bam. Take any payoff he's ever going to see away from him. You want to play Rusco? It takes 2 to play. Takes 2 to tango dirty. Should have said. I was thinking you got to play dirty, and you got to say it takes 2 to tango. Mush those 2 expressions together and got something incoherent. There you go. Takes 2 to tango. You want to play with the degenerate, way overpowered thing? I got you. I have a play More mighty than any Magic card that you could possibly play. Got organized picketing of that shit. Okay, Vadric, Astral Archmage. Okay. Okay, well, we go first. We have this, which can get into this rather quickly. I want to try it. If it doesn't work out, then I stink, okay? It's greedy. I wouldn't have taken it if we go second. Okay, didn't get the land there. Quite unfortunate. At least we have a play to make. And it'd be lovely if they tapped out. Okay, beautiful. So we actually get a card advantage Planeswalker onto the field. So we're going to pay for this one with a life. We +1 it, and hopefully we get a creature Planeswalker off the top. We have a lot of creatures and Planeswalkers, like somewhere about like 37 creatures. Only like 4 Planeswalkers, but yep, it's enough to usually have the odds in our favor there. Okay, yeah, we're going to keep the mountain on top. Absolutely. Okay, how do we do this thing? Yeah, we're going to kill that. And now we get protection from counters with Domri. Yeah, we've got some nice Planeswalker action going on here. I love that Domri comes in and fights. And now against blue, it's going to plus to help our creature spells resolve. Yeah, he's looking real nice right now, and they do not look at that. Look at those telling glows over our cards. Wow. Okay, we got the land. You love to see it. Start with that, plus. Yep, we're keeping it. We're keeping it. Okay. Is that Guardian Project? I don't know if that's Guardian Project. Is my bread and I think we could do Oracle of Muldai and then pull that land off the top. They can't counter Oracle of Muldai. Okay. Well, I think we'll attack, but just with this. I don't want to turn the land into a 3/3, which yes, then becomes a 4/3. I don't know, I just feel uncomfortable because maybe they could hit it with a lightning bolt or something and I'd lose a land. Time Warp, honestly, fine. They just missed the land drop, so that basically just gets them like an extra card. Alright, now they get to take another one, I think? Damn, good stuff. Okay, well, they're missing all sorts of land drops here. Alright, they just went a little bit of 1-for-1 removal with us. Honestly, fine with it. Beautiful.
What's that?
We really need to get a land drop, though. I'm actually thinking Guardian Project. Like, just to get this card advantage going. Because, like, as poorly as they're doing, I'm really not doing too good. They did tap out for that, though. We have a fight saved up with Domri. Great. Yeah, okay, yeah. We'll get that. We're going to go... I think we're going to go Brutal Cathar, eat their thing. Get a card. They're not going to like that at all. Might get the Resignation. Might not. Well, see, they still have something foretold there. Yeah, they did not like that, I don't think. That... We're actually going to put in a red. You know what? I should have went Cabaretti Revels. I wouldn't have drawn that card, actually. I wouldn't have drawn the land if I had gone Cabaretti Revels first. Alright, I guess that was the best way to do it. We've got crazy value going now if we can play anything else. Alright, well, we'll get it onto the field again. It won't be countered. Yeah, fine.
We have allies everywhere.
Get another creature, too, thanks to Cabaretti Revels. And then the draw with Guardian Pride. Yeah, they can't keep up with that value. Damn, Domri getting that early fight on their commander, I think, did pretty nicely there. Whenever night becomes day or day becomes night, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And instants and sorceries cost X less, where X is its power. Yeah, the early fight was, yeah. Wow. I wonder how much of their hand was counters, too, that Domri was preventing them from using. I don't know, because we resolved Guardian Project. But did we resolve Guardian Project when they only had 1 mana? Because they might have had Negate in hand, right? Just couldn't afford it? I don't know. I have a feeling that they had counters in their hand that they couldn't use. Okay. Wow. I think we can take this. Instead of starting to mulligan, rolling the dice some more, might as well keep something, like, coherent, right? We start with this land. It pretty much plays itself. The Shaper's Sanctuary is really nice, but I think we still do it this way. Okay, well, that's a good one to grab. What do we put this on? Probably white. We have double green, we have double red now. I don't have a lot of white in the deck, so I think we're just about good on that now. Let's see. Honestly, against black, I feel like I will forsake Besage to, ooh, okay, well, now I can keep it in hand. Okay, because I wanted to get Shaper's Sanctuary and this down onto the field. So we're going to drop that. Shaper's Sanctuary. And now this. They have 3 lands. We got to get rid of Elder Garruk. Yeah, we got to make that more expensive. Sorry, I can't be seeing that around in a couple of turns. This only destroys artifact, not enchantment. Fortunately, they didn't think it was worth it to hit the Cold Steel Heart. We like that because that brings us a turn closer to, right, getting Mirari's Wake sooner. Okay. Deals combat damage to a player. You can put a -1 whenever you do... What? Oh, that's pretty cool. All right. Why don't we start with... Do we do Mirari's Wake? Honestly, I like Mirari's Wake. No attack. Non-land card and we exile it. Yeah, that sucks, because that's a source of card advantage. Oh, they get rid of that. That sucks. That really sucks. We'll get a source of white. We already have the Cold Steel Heart. We'll get a source of red. Yes. Okay. Alright, I think we'll drop Samut here. Do we drop it here? Yeah, let's drop it now and attack. This has reach though, right? Yeah. You know, I think I'll still attack with this. So this has Death Touch, but our commander fortunately has Double Strike. Okay. Basic land onto battlefield. They have 2 cards remaining. We hope neither of them are used to hit our commander here. Okay. Because this is going to give +1/+1 counters to our commander and trample.
I have survived Nico Bolas, and I will survive you.
Both of them and trample. So now it's 10 trampling damage.
I'd get out of the way if I were you.
Okay, they are considering their move. Does that mean that they have the removal for it? They only have 2 cards in hand, and we have Shaper's Sanctuary, so if they hit it with the removal spell, like, card advantage goes to us. Okay, we do that. Yep. Attack, double strike, trample now too. Heroic Intervention, that's annoying because they're going to block it with the Death Toucher. Wow. Okay. Damn, okay. Well, at least the damage tramples through, I guess. Hey, he died, but... Or she. That... There you go. We will... Oh my god. Alright, well that comes in. Everyone sacrifices. We will kill it. Our commander comes in. It has haste. We immediately give it counters. Yeah, that's perfectly fine with me. Yep, we have to kill Liliana because that's what you have to do. Or, no, sorry, you know what? I was an idiot. We obviously just swing and win. Sorry, I just looked at their life total like, yeah, duh. Sorry. Yep. Alright, wow, some of you definitely freaking went white-knuckled there and just started... No, I got you before you had to rage. I appreciate you, alright? I didn't tunnel vision super hard. Well, correction, I did tunnel vision super hard, and then I looked at their life total and came to my senses. Wow. Imagine that guy's emotions. Like, that must have been a roller coaster. If that had been intentional by me, that would have been cruel. You know? Have him think that I screwed up that royally, especially after he just drew a bunch of cards like that. Alright, well. We did a nice job there, so we are punished up against Go Shintai. There you go. That's what you get for doing a good job. Do we keep this, though? Because we do have this thing and this. Let's give it a shot. Alright, Cold Steel Heart on red. Then the next turn, I'd say, do we do Elite Spellbinder the turn after that? Red. I'm kind of feeling this thing so that we can start, like, saving towards Vivian or something. Especially with that. Yep. This thing taps to produce a treasure token. I mean, it also punishes us for having, like, too many treasure tokens out and about. Yep, so we... why don't we do that? Might as well.
Come to me.
Okay, so... Wow. Their worst freaking nightmare. So if they have a removal for that, then of course everything's going to be fine. But if it's enchantment-based removal, Vivian can take care of that. Alright, we -1 Vivian, they plus that. Okay, yep. Oh, shoot, I didn't pay for it with the... Oh, that was silly of me. Okay, well, you know, whatever. Now we have more stuff to do here. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we do this. Play this, see what's in their hand. You know, we'll look at the top 4 cards, see what we got going on. Beautiful. That... Actually, I should have done the Veil for the extra red. Take a look at their hand, see if they have any removal-based stuff. To each non-giant creature, or this one, deals X damage to target player or planeswalker. Yeah, that has to go, unfortunately. That's a bit too good. Plus Vivian, see what we get.
The wilds are my shield.
Cemetery Prowler is nice, especially since their commander takes things out of the graveyard and brings them back to the battlefield. Right, that's the Wooburg ability. Return target enchantment, graveyard to battlefield. Yeah, so maybe they cast commander right here. that's fine, because we just play this and then destroy it with Silverback Elder, and then they might just straight resign to that. They're tapped out. I believe they dropped a land to do that, so, like, I don't know what they're going to do.
You can't stop nature.
Wow, Brutal Cathar. This is going to destroy them. Okay, we'll start with this. We're going to use Brutal Cathar on this. We're going to take nothing out of Graveyard. Sorry, I saw that and I was like, oh, we're going to take that. No, we're not. More land. Okay, yep. We'll attack with 1 and 2. Not terrible at all for us there. Yep, Vivian's getting towards her ultimate, which is -8. They don't have a clear-cut path to her to each Planeswalker. Well, that's a good way to deal with her. We lose the Brutal Cathar, so they get that thing back, but it loses all of its counters, and we still have this. They have 1 more mana. I don't know how they're going to get rid of it. Strangle would do the trick, I guess. Strangle, Bolt, that's it. Scry 3, yeah, we're going to get rid of that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Possibly 9th with Vivian. Here's that. And it's a source of red. We like that. God, Vivian's just so freaking good. Because she just keeps happening, you know? You know what? I think it's going to be this one, actually, because they do make a lot of chumps. I think we'll do this. Because we need to get a creature down. Oh, no. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. I know you didn't just freeze there. God, this poor, underfunded, very small staffed game. Jesus Christ. Come on, man. Dude, I was actually having a good freaking game against. We were like having our way here. Task manager, is it better? Come on, dude. Jesus, that took long enough. Holy crap. It's gonna freaking rope me. Yep, okay, at least we're back. Thank God we're back, boys and girls. Alright, we're doing stuff.
Nature will take back.
Sorry, creature you control deals damage. This deals damage to that before it starts getting a lot of counters. I could have given counters to Halan and Elena, but I didn't want to, so that's that. Next turn, we're going to put these counters on Halan and Elena. Halan and Elena will put counters on this. Or maybe we'll put 1 counter on this and 1 counter on this, so that way they both get trample. Yeah. Poor guy had to sit there and wait for the client to freaking chug there, but yeah, we had double Vivian going on there. Great use out of both of the plus abilities there, since we had 2 great acceptors of +1/+1 counters, Halan and Elena, and our double striking commander. And those +1/+1 counters, whoever gets one of them from that Vivian 4, they also get trample until end of turn. So yeah, our double striking and vigilance commander would love +1/+1 counters and trample. Oh yeah. Wow. We got really fortunate, as usual, that they didn't get their board wipe. I mean, they did. They did 4 damage to each non-giant creature, but you know. Wasn't enough. Good spell for them to have, though, because their commander brings enchantments back from the graveyard, right? So you get a whole lot of value out of sagas like that. Great defensive card for them to have laying around in the graveyard to bring it back with that commander ability whenever they need it. Honestly, this isn't terrible. We have Radiant Grove into the north. That's good, too. A nice untapped land. Phenomenal. Let's see. We're going to get... Which color do we get here? Drop this one into the north. It has to be something with green so we can drop Beast Whisper. Green and red. We already have that in hand. I guess green and white then. There you go. Because this doesn't tap for green and this enters tapped. And I want Beast Whisper next turn. Unless we get a 2-cost creature. Then maybe we could kill something. Oh, this has double strike. Might have to do something about that. I would imagine it's going to get a power up sometime. This on red, because that's what we need it to be. There you go. And an untapped source of land would be extremely nice, so we could get Mirari's Wake down. Alright, they get Swords to Plowshares. That sucks. They have 2 cards in hand, though. Alright, now they get their commander. Annoying that a double striker got counters there. Yeah, we need something good here. We did not quite get it. So we have to sit here and wait 2 turns. That's not good at all. I would assume that we have to drop God-Eternal Oketra instead of Mirari's Wake just to have something on the field. Because, like, yeah, they have freaking everything. Like, we can't do freaking anything at this point. Because they're just going to swing freaking wide with, and they're going to make loads of soldiers here. So that even if they don't win next turn, they just swing wide. Yeah, that's too bad. We needed to get the Mirari's Wake down so that this coming turn we'd be able to do, like, God-Eternal Oketra into our commander. Yeah, this is rather unfortunate. Nothing to do here. They just attack, we make a little block, they swing wide. Yeah, it sucks. Yep, you know what? This guy's taking too long. Good game. Yep, very nice. He did a good job there. It took a little long. But you know, I don't think he had it exactly won there. We could have blocked, and you know, and then he would be on the precipice of victory. We would just block the double striker, I guess. Honestly, I probably should have just let that one go through. Whatever. Okay. I don't think we can take this because we have to bank on the source of green for cultivate, and we go first, so missing that draw isn't super good. Honestly, before I start losing cards, I'm just going to take this. Let's take a look at these lands. I'll just drop this one first. It's too bad we don't have white. We can get that with cultivate, no problem. Yep. Right? It is cultivate, right? It's not Krenko. Right? Alright, let's get a what? Let's get a green and a white. Green, yep. White, there you go. Doesn't matter which one we put down, so if they drop their commander, we can't play Vivian. If they play like an enchantment or something, we could drop Vivian. Alright, well, there's that. There you go. Okay. Drop that. why don't we pass turn, I think? Yeah. Krenko's not the best in this deck. Giving him haste is nice, but, you know, I mean, he's not really that good. We're gonna play Samut. I assume he gets killed. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought I was gonna be able to block. That was my bad. Okay, yeah, he just gets freaking Binding of the Old Gods. That sucks. Nevertheless, we still, I guess we can drop Krenko? I kind of like Krenko. Vivian kind of gets destroyed by this thing. Why don't we pass the turn there? It would be nice to get this off kicked on Krenko. What we could do is we could wait for the +1/+1 counter to get placed on him. Okay, they're going to kill him like that, so I have to do this right now. I'm going to put the 2 +1/+1 counters on him. And then when he attacks, he makes more little goblin tokens. So they can still kill him, you know, but it'll take another card of investment. Alright, that could kill him, right? Doesn't it minus to kill him? Yeah, that's annoying. But you know what? It took both of those things. Still super annoying. We do have Titan of Industry coming in, which is pretty freaking cool. So why don't we do this on I guess green. We have enough red, I think. Titan of Industry, right? Yes. That would be this, and you know what? We're also going to give it a shield counter, just so that it can stay around to discount the Great Henge. So we'll do that, and you get a shield counter on a creature you control. Oh, okay, yep, no choice. Good. So yeah, it would be quite nice to cast the Great Henge for 2 and then use it for 2 to bring in Samut, even if it just gets us a card and then dies. Like the fact that we'll be gaining ourselves card advantage, and then maybe the next turn with Great Henge down, you know, we could like get Vivian Reed going. Assuming they don't have 2 kill spells for Titan of Industry, and we really hope that they don't. Okay, well, they move to combat. We're, of course, taking 3 damage, so as I'm not giving them the shield counter for free. Like, no way. Alright, we'll start with that. Now I think we'll go straight into Vivian. See what we get here.
Beasts are much more. No one knows the wilds like I do.
Ancient Bronze Dragon is pretty wild. They're gonna need to deal with that. So yeah, let's get that. Drop this. On what? Does it matter? Red, might as well be. And we will attack that. Card advantage. Nice. Nice. Still have that shield counter. Vivian has 6 loyalty, so she can take a hit from this. We would love to keep Vivian, because we have Vivian and the Great Henge. That is card advantage, if we can maintain it. Okay, that's going to destroy the Great Henge. It does suck. We still have Vivian. We still have our shield counter on Titan of Industry. Okay, that sucks. But once again, we still have Vivian. Okay, actually, I thought they were going to get rid of Titan of Industry. Yeah, that was probably the right choice there for them to do it. Alright. Well, I kind of like this thing. What exactly does this do? Non-creatures cost 2 more to cast until their next turn. Do we get this going? Because we can also bring down Oracle of Moldiah. I want to use as much, or as little mana as possible. So we're dropping that with the life. We're going to plus, see what we get.
Don't resist.
It's a land, so we'll take it with Oracle of Moldiah. Yes. Beautiful. And I would like to protect our planeswalkers, so why don't we... do we attack? Yeah, no, because our planeswalker only has 3 loyalty. I would like to get more out of it. Between Oracle, taking lands off the top of the library, and then this, if we get to a creature or a planeswalker, we can use the +1 to put in our hand. That might be some nice card advantage. The odds aren't terribly against us. Right, let's take a look at their sleeves. I like these. Now, this has a card advantage ability, but is it card advantage because we both draw a card? Restoration of Eiganjo. Not the greatest. Not nothing, but not the greatest. It can bring back a permanent with mana value 2 or less. That's only Ornithopter of Paradise. And that is Chapter 2, of course. Liliana Dreadhorde General. That kind of sucks, but everyone's going to sacrifice all their stuff. We bring in our commander and we attack it right away. They will draw 2 cards out of it now, but then it's dead. They have 1 land. Alright, fine. Kind of annoying that we don't get that right now. But we go this, and now we'll get a card draw. So that's pretty darn cool. Now what's this at? 2? So we'll send you at that, and you at the face, because that's actually 6 damage. There you go, we get a card. Beautiful.
Ugh, looks like you're on your own now.
And next turn we can -3 this to put those 3 +1/+1 counters on our commander. Make it a 6/4. But that's only if they don't put down a creature, because it still doesn't get trample. If they don't put down a creature, or if they do, excuse me, then we play this. It says haste, get those counters right away. Alright, that does not have haste. Good. Okay, they can play stuff from their graveyard. I would imagine they get Liliana, which kind of sucks. Our commander's going to cost 9, so I think we can still afford that.
Get out of my way!
Yep, they get more cards. That really sucks, to be honest. Kaya the Inexorable? God. They're probably going to exile our Planeswalker. Alright, this is getting rather annoying at this point. They can't -3 it again, though, which is good. So we have to just start with this and kill Dreadhorde General.
How disappointing.
That's their card advantage. I'd like to get rid of that. Two legendary cards from their graveyard. Okay, they only have 2 legendary in their graveyard, so that's good for right now. Hopefully I don't get Liliana out again. They have 1... They do have 6 mana. Okay, that doesn't have haste. We're looking okay so far. We have this.
You'll be fine. Trust me.
Okay. Jix. Wow, okay. Well, okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this would be a 16/16. That's not really enough because this doesn't have trample. God-Eternal Oketra is interesting. So we have 4, 4, 8, 9, 10. Do we start with Oketra? I would like to kill this, to be honest. God-Eternal Oketra gets sacrificed and gets put back into there, which is a little better, to be honest. I think maybe we do just this. Because I don't want them to get creatures in their graveyard, you know, so that way they can't use this to recast Liliana from the grave. That would really suck. So we are going to attack. Do we attack the face? No, because they can use this to exile target non-land permanent. I don't want that to happen.
That's it. I quit.
Oh, shoot. You know what? Now they're just going to exile and, yeah, because now that I put something in their grave, I actually did exactly right, because it's legendary cards, not legendary freaking creatures. Yeah, I gave them freaking Liliana. That sucks. Search your library for a legendary card. Yeah, at this point, I'm not really feeling it. Avacyn, Angel of Hope, all their stuff is freaking indestructible. And that's a flyer, so if I had attacked them, at least this would be bigger than that. Which I don't think would really matter too much. Yeah, that's it. We don't need to sit here for this, because then Jix is going to draw them cards. They have enough to start bringing back Liliana from their graveyard. Oh, gosh. Alright, I should have attacked the face with that thing. Although it doesn't have trample, so it wouldn't be getting through Avacyn until I had something to give it trample. We have Garruk's Uprising. We have Vivian 4. Do we have anything else? I guess that Aggressive Mammoth. The 8/8 for 6 mana. Okay, this is the thing that, like, taps our permanents, right? Toski is nice, because he can't be countered. It's not super good, but it's okay. I think we could take this. Okay, red and green, I would like to get Quirion Beast Caller out now. Okay, so they tap 2. Very good. Yes, please. Okay. So with that on the field, is it... Well, I guess I don't have a choice between Wedding Announcement and Ranger class. But if I do draw the Plains, is it Wedding Announcement to get that going? Oh, Jesus. Whenever it deals damage to us, they draw a card. That's really good. Alright, well, at least we can drop this tapped, I suppose. Get this down. Okay, I would really like for that to stay around so that we can play and resolve Toski and then hopefully swing that in for a card. Because they have the card advantage machine going. Okay. So we need to do the same thing. Alright, it would be nice if it didn't get bounced again. Or if they didn't flash in a creature that's bigger than it, that would really suck. Alright, they drew a card. It goes back into their library. That's pretty cool. Alright. Let's see. You know what? I think we'll start by attacking. And then we'll play things like Chromatic Lantern Cultivate. Michael, how you doing? Do I have anything for Explorer? I mean, I definitely have stuff for Explorer, yeah, but, like... Explorer blows. Just to be perfectly honest, like, I just really don't like playing it. Because of the prevalence of, like, Liliana and their refusal to, you know, like, do anything about it, you know, push black. And by the way, like, Black Explorer is also about to get Phyrexian Obliterator. Like, there's freaking no hope for it, dude. At this point, I'm convinced that they're just trying to, like, push people out of Explorer to formats that use alchemy cards. Oh, did they just copy my spell? Oh, nice. Cool. Okay. Cool. Very nice. I like that. Okay. Leyline of Anticipation. Okay, good. Okay, they just straight pass to us. Very well. We will attack. Okay, and we got to start getting some cards down. I'm thinking Wedding Announcement, Ranger Class, we'll try. I'll start with Ranger Class, because it is pretty good. That +1/+1 counter is nice. You know what? I would like to try Oracle of Moldiah too. We have a bunch of lands in our hand. That might get countered. Well, it has less cards than his historic. I don't know if it's more balanced though, because more balanced would probably mean like more cards or like more decks in the meta, and like there are not more decks in the meta there. Like, it is so narrow. Like, once you get to like gold, not even platinum at this point, like, it's so rotten through. Like, it might be like a turn 4/5 format instead of like a historic being a turn 3/4 format, but like that's you know, that's tallest midget comparison stuff there. Oh yeah, then they add Nykthos and have the nerve to tell us that they're shaking up Explorer by doing that. Yeah, like, come on, dude. Yeah, the Nykthos, the Nykthos, like, that didn't shake up anything. That's gonna make Phyrexian Obliterator even more appealing for those people, you know? Like, come on, dude. Like, it makes it so that mono green devotion with Karn gets you know, Phyrexian Obliterator out at turn or Portal to Phyrexia, sorry. Like, out at turn, like, what, 4 or 5, like, reliably now? And considering their Planeswalker Karn tutors for it, you know? Like, come on. We're gonna... I guess we might as well just pay the mana. Alright. Damn, that is a lot of cards. We have to attack with that. Only that. Oh, God, dude. Can this be over already? Jesus, I'm sorry, but it's better than Brawl, you know? But, like, what's that really saying? You know? Dealing damage in 2 damage chunks, you know, like, it's not even fast like Simic Nightpack Ambusher. Like, can we just freaking hurry up? Because I hate you. Yup, Kaito is the blue and black one. I'm gonna miss them, but older formats are unplayable. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what these people are doing. It has to be corporate decisions because, like, I have more faith in devs that are probably talented and probably passionate people. Like, I would imagine that their hands are tied by corporate and they're probably on the same side as me and you. But, like, yeah, this is bad at this point. Let's let's start with our commander, I think. Yeah, I'm not even sitting here playing this. Honestly, like, I'm sorry. Are you having fun? Are you having fun? Are you having fun? 2 damage a turn the whole time they're drawing. Are you having fun? Jesus Christ. On to the next one, boys and girls. Let's wash our hands of that one and let's move on with our day. Oh, was that you who mentioned it? Just really fast, my dude. Fabio, since you mentioned it with nice timing there, because we were right in between games. I haven't tried it, but it's in here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. I'm coming up on just about ready to play this deck, but since you mentioned it, I'll just give a preview for anyone who's here of things to come. This will probably be complete around the time that the next battle pass happens. As you can see, I have I don't need to redeem all these wild cards to play this one. But I would like let's see, I would like Gorgos a lot for this deck, and I would like Thorn Mammoth a lot for this deck. But yeah, I have the Naya stuff like brewed, ready to at least try it. This would be pretty cool to have in it, I think. And I had something else I wanted to say about it, whatever. But as you can see there, like, I even have the Tarrasque dinosaur there, which is pretty cool. It fights all the time, right? Kogla's in there. He comes in and fights. Yeah, I like that. If you were the commenter who wrote that in under one of my videos, yes. And also, thank you for that if that was you. I wish I could run Nayeth in my Tarrasque commander deck here, but yeah, since it has the red in its identity, I can't run it in mono green. Oh, sadly, because it would be such good friends with the Tarrasque, man. We will take this. I mean, at least we have turn 1 Shaper Sanctuary. We don't have white, but there are no whites in our hand, so. Okay. We'll wait a moment. We're up against Ivy, which is, like, wildly good, so this probably won't take too long before I'm ready to concede. Nice hand, too. Shame that we don't have a turn 2 play, but, what do I do turn 3? Probably Krenko? I'm not sure. Okay, I guess we'll just drop that pass. Yep, no, not Lair the Hydra for X equals 1, and then I can't attack with it, no. Yep, Lone Speaker, good stuff. Better than Ivy, so we'll see. I mean, they could do Ivy and then a 2-mana spell, next turn if they drop a land. They'll be looking good, I'll tell you that. I would think that's probably Krenko, so we can start using that, yeah. It would be lovely if we could actually get an attack off with Krenko next turn. Simply divine. If we can, do I do Ronus's Monument before Selvala? I kind of think so. Okay, did they miss their land drop there? Some people like to do it after their play. Some freaks will do that, what they just did, and then move to main phase 2 and then do it. What exactly is that? Are they fighting me? Oh, they just did that for the cards. Okay, yeah, that's good. Well, they're looking for that land drop. Did they get it? They got it. All right, hey. Good on them, but it enters tapped, so at least we'll get the play with Krenko. I would assume that's just taken. It's 2 damage. Okay, so coming up. If they don't remove Ronus's Monument, we could play Samut, use this, this, to give +2/+2 and trample to Krenko, to make him a 4/5, and then he attacks, becomes a 5/6, and puts in 5 tokens, which is pretty nice. Oh, damn it. They're gonna kill both of our freaking things there, and now... Oh, God damn it, dude. God, that's miserable. And they're both 4/4s. I can't even attack with Krenko. Okay. Damn. Wow, that is brutal. Yep, attack with 1. Or does one of them have Vigilance? God, dude, are you an idiot? Just do it. Good. Why would you attack with that? Because then I could make more things. Jesus Christ, my dude. Yeah, this is really bad. This is really bad. A land there would have been pretty nice so that we could at least incapacitate the commander for a turn. Because right now, honestly, like, if I don't draw a land, I can just do... oh my god, whenever you cast a spell that targets only a single creature... Jesus Christ. Well, that's pretty much it. This is fucking miserable. Yeah, good game. Goodbye. This is... Yeah, dude. Dude, he can't decide to attack with... Oh my god. Dude, you won. You won. You're doing great. You're playing Ivy. You're killing it. Does it have to also take forever in addition to being miserable? Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. Glob the Builder. I like this guy. Let's go. Ooh, but no green in the opening hand to get to Into the North. That's sad. That would have been a great one, too. We got the green for Into the North here. I'm taking it. We'll start with the plains, because if we draw a red or a green, that can change our decision for that one. There you go. Well, I guess that doesn't really change the decision. It's still green. Get this one, and we'll grab, I guess, red and green for it. There you go. Is that this one? Yes, it is. There you go. Okay. So... I say, I think it just has to be this, honestly. I mean, it could be Oracle. I think it's just that. Because it would be nice to use it to get a treasure token and bring in Vivian. It would be nice to get rid of this, too. But I can't... I have to tap this for the treasure token. That sucks. Do we do Oracle? Do we do maybe this? I want to kill this, honestly. So why don't we do Cultivate? We're going to get a green, and we're going to get a red. Okay. Got this. Now choose one to put on the field. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to drop this. We'll We'll just get the attack in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and then we'll just attack. We won't hold it open for the treasure token there. I wanted to bring Vivian Reed in and -3 her to kill that right away. But the problem is that then she goes down to 2 loyalty, and this would have been tapped, so their commander would have just swung right in at her. Or, sorry, not their commander, this thing. My bad. Okay. Nice. Venture into the dungeon, dude. Cool. Dragon Knight. Very cool. Okay. Is that Ronus Monument and then pass? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and pass the turn there? Because our commander has flash, so we can wait for them to attack with Jix, and then we can kill Jix on first strike damage. And this is assuming that they don't, you know, like, have an instant speed kill for it. But we could kill Jix during first strike damage, so that way when the other things actually, like, hit in for damage, they don't get the card draw effect off of this guy. And we'll pay for Jix with the 3 lands and then the treasure token from Black Market Tycoon, who I do not want to hover over right now and bring their attention to. Alright, and they tapped out too. So I would assume that we see attacks. We did not see attacks. Okay, we're still playing our commander. Okay. Is that Great Henge first? I think so. And now we give +2/+2 and trample to a double striker. Not bad. Card, please. Thank you so much. Okay. Attack with that. Only that. Yes. Alright, I think he forgot what double strike is, but it's fine because either way he gets the tokens back with Radadrabic. Okay, still cool. Very nice, yep. Gets a nice venture into the dungeon, that's cool. It would be very nice if our commander lived. But if it didn't, I mean, we still have Halan and Elena in here in hand. Great Henge on the field. Vivian too. Not terrible. Alright, good stuff. That took 2 mana. They still have 3. Maybe a land drop at some point. Poor guy hasn't been super fortunate in the land department. I mean, we had Into the North and Cultivate to help ours out. Wow, okay, yep, good stuff. There it is. Doubles death triggers, nice. But they move to combat. We have the double striker up, so yeah. Yep, we won't use that for the treasure token there. Wow, we start with freaking Gala Greeters. We get that off the top. It's a beautiful day. We're going to get as many creatures as possible. Now that that has trample, this is actually extremely big good. Yeah, this is big good, boys and girls. Because now we get this down. Yeah. That's it. We're going to one-shot them with Samut here. Like, I don't know what the hell they're going to do. Boys and girls. Oh boy. This too. I want more cards. I just want cards. Just give me my cards. Alright. That's a double strike trampler. That represents 24 trampling damage by itself. This one also is trampling because we gave it one instance of a Ruinous Monument. Let's see what number we get. Hey, that's first strike damage. Okay, let's see if he kills us here with these death triggers. We're gonna lose some life. It doesn't look like they're going to, maybe they'll survive? Okay. Maybe not. Wow, not terrible. That was pretty cool with the on-death triggers, but yeah, I think we lucked out right in the nick of time there. Not bad. Wow, we got to go off there with the Ruinous freaking Monument. And Halan and Elena and the Commander. That Ruinous Monument giving trample is actually like... Oh gosh, it's actually so very nice. I mean, seriously, the Commander's a double striker. And of course we're running Halan and Elena in here to not only give our double striking Commander the +1/+1 counters, but in that instance, oh man, that was nice. Okay, now. We do have all of our colors. We go first. We have Scavenging Ooze and Gwenna. I'm honestly going to keep it. We're up against Chatterfang. So we have to be quick about it, because they have a combo where they can just like keep using that bottom ability there in conjunction with like somehow making a lot of treasure tokens. I forget exactly how they do it. Yeah, I think it's like a 2-card combo too. It's just like something like whenever something of theirs dies, like they create a treasure token, and it's like that simple. All right, they get that down. That's very good. Okay. We do Gwenna, right? Yeah. And I would say we use Gwenna to pay for God-Eternal Oketra. Because if they wipe the field, that's going to be fine with this. Okay, so this. Yep, we attack. This is nice because whenever we cast a creature spell, we create a 4/4 zombie token with Vigilance. And so if we, like, you know, cast this creature spell, not only do we create that zombie token, but then our commander here gives it haste. Not terrible. And if they do go after this, then it goes into our library third from the top. And, you know, we still have Gwen on the field. That was their whole turn. Unless they drop a land there, but if they miss the land drop, then they're going to be top decking for lands, and that's not always the most pleasant situation to be in. Okay, they did get their... And they got the nice Urza one. Cool, man. Very cool. We like that. I would say it's probably... I think it's just this. Yeah, just that. Yup, and we'll attack. I don't think I untap Gwenna and then play this. I think we'll just pass. Do they have any, like, thing in their graveyard for this to eat? No, just that. I was thinking creatures, though. It really likes to eat creatures. Oh, thank you. No, please don't play the rest of your combo, because we do have Domri to go in there and fight that thing. Assassin's Trophy, that sucks. I mean, at least we get a land, so it helps pay for commander tax. We'll get, I guess, just a green. Looks like we have plenty of the rest of the colors here. We have Heroic Intervention to protect our stuff next turn. We'll just eat the cards out of their graveyard right now, I guess. Just in case they can ever, like, bring them back anyway. Never know if, like, one of those weird, like, old stick fingers or, like, Shigeki's gonna come in here, you know what I mean? Like, you really never know. This. Yes, please. Do we straight kill the Chatterfang right now? Like, with Domri? Honestly, no. We could actually, yeah, why don't we? Wow, I was all over on that one, but you know what? I made the right move, okay? So. Yep, they get a card. I hope that they don't also have Tamiyo's safekeeping. That would be annoying. I want them to have to use most of their turn to pay for 5 for this. Come on. Yes, let's go. Yes. Delays that combo by a turn. Yeah, we'll happily take that, dude. That's fine. We are swinging. We've got Heroic Intervention ready. We're casting it for 1 green. You love to see it. That's because of the discount from this guy here. Goblin and Archimancer. Great card. Not legal in Historic, by the way, so Phyrexian Obliterator will be in Historic for black, but this thing can't even... I can't even use that. Okay. They are deciding if they want to... Okay. They tear asunder Ghalta. Definitely the right move, but, I mean, they're entirely tapped out and Samut's coming in. That's a good game.
Busting heads is my bread and butter.
There you go. Good game. Oh, let's go, boys and girls. Happy to get that one. We delayed Chatterfang. We actually got the fight off with Ghalta. That made all the difference because, yeah, I think a lot of us have probably died to that combo where they just keep sacrificing the squirrel, making the token when their creature dies. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a very formidable deck to play against. Good game. Wow, happy to take that one, definitely. It's too bad Ghalta didn't stay around too long, but you know what? We got the fight with Chatterfang against it. It put a +1/+1 counter on Gwenna, and then they had to use 2 kill spells to take it, including a Kicked Tear Asunder. That's 4 mana. Yeah, that's a no. We don't even have one of the 2 reds for that. I'd love to take it. No. Ooh, this is better, because we do have turn 2 this. We have this to delay a turn. Okay, and that's a nice draw. Esper Sentinel, definitely annoying. I think we have to, no, I think we have to do that. Yeah. I was considering doing that on Esper Sentinel, but I guess they'll get more cards. Kind of sucks. We get green-red here. There it is. All right. So we got green-red. Okay. That's good. Source of green that we don't have to pay life for. We can have 4 mana next turn and only use 2 of it, so we'll just do this one tapped. I think we'll do this on Esper Sentinel right now. I think we kind of have to. It just gets them really nice card advantage. Yep, we pay the 1. Not bad. They only got 1 card out of it, so that replaces it. Although I guess they got 2 cards out of it, right? Because they got the clue token. Although they just passed to their turn there without using their open mana on the clue. A little bit of an oversight from them. Nothing I haven't done myself. Multiple times. So, kind of nice. Because now if they want to do it, they'd only have 1 mana. Judging from how long it's taking them to put down a land, we'll see if they miss that land drop. We'd very much like that. They got nice lands here. Are those like the unstyle ones? I don't know. Whatever. They're nice. Very cool. Got the cosmetics. Jesus, look at all these freaking cosmetics. Cosmetics. No cosmetic on your Taste of Carla. Boy, why are you cheaping out? No cosmetic on Esper Sentinel. Dude, you lacking. Man, we caught this guy lacking. Alright, so it would be extremely nice if Mirari's Wake stuck around. Because we have another land that can enter untapped, so we could use 5 mana, and then I guess we could also play a Tali. And they attacked with their Death Toucher, so they're not going to be able to kill a Tali after its first attack. This is going to get a little ugly, though. We'll see how well this goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think we have to go straight into a Tali here. Alright, we really want something good off of freaking a Tali here. Selvala, not terrible. I mean, at this point, it's a blocker. I can't produce mana with it because it requires a forest in order to activate that ability. Alright, they actually get rid of Selvala instead of Samut. Samut gets the good block on Leonin War Leader, which I think I have to block. Holy crap, dude. That's good. Did they just win? Let's see, we blocked the single biggest thing they have. Oh, wow, okay, yeah, we lose. Damn, good game, very nice. Damn, wow. They got exactly lethal, even if I hadn't killed that thing. Or, no, never mind, I would have taken more. Damn. I was thinking because they got those 2 on death triggers and made us lose life. Nice. And we died to 1,000 cuts. Very good there. Wow, they made a lot of tokens there at the end. Holy goodness. Damn, I was hoping for a little bit better with a Tali, but it's a crapshoot. That's how it is. We wound up with Selvala. It costed them a kill spell. Oh well, they were perfectly ready to do it. Good game. And I mean, even if we had survived that turn, I don't know if we would have turned around and done so well during our turn, that we could prevent them from winning. Especially not with those, when their creatures die, we lose life things going on. Okay. This is tempting. I think it has to be a pass. I have, like, ramping cards, like those little artifact rocks. Wouldn't mind seeing... Hey! There it is. Okay, we keep 6. What do we get rid of? Probably Garruk's Uprising. Okay. Hang on, sorry. Okay, we'll probably set this one on green. Thoughtseize, that's annoying, but if they get rid of Arcane Signet or Gala Greeters, either one of those are probably the best right now. And yeah, we'll just cast the other one. It would be nice to keep Arcane Signet because, you know, since we're up against white and black, they could probably more easily kill Gala Greeters than the other one. Okay, we got a really nice draw there. So we'll drop that on red, drop this on white. Very nice. We got really fortunate there because, yeah, if we just drop Gala Greeters and they kill it with like a 1 or 2 mana spell, like, don't feel too good, do it, you know? Yeah. So we'll do Cultivate. Okay, we'll grab a green and probably a red, I guess. I mean, I don't have too much white stuff in the library here. We'll drop that one. And since we won't be able to play anything else, we'll just drop that one tapped, pass turn. There you go. Okay. Edgar, who does something or whatever. Okay, cool. Is that Gala Greeters into Brutal Cathar? I kind of think so. I would assume we have to assume that they have a plan for dealing with Brutal Cathar because they just thought seized their hand, saw it, and then played their commander right into it. So if they leave it, yeah, okay, they left it under Brutal Cathar. They planned for that. Nevertheless, they're still going to have to use a kill spell on Brutal Cathar, and then it enters with without haste, so we saved ourselves an attack. Maybe they wipe board? Okay, well, that was an incredible drop because we know that we're up against Removal City here, so. Alright, now we're smelling Settle the Wreckage. We're not attacking with this one. Yeah, just this. Pass turn. Okay. There we go. Alright, so they have to pay 3 life. We draw a card. Not terrible. They have plenty of life. We did not get a save for it. Alright, fair enough. So they get their guy back. We can cast Commander when they attack. It's a 3/4. Maybe we won't do that. We could do it on their end step, I think. Put a counter on Gala Greeters. They've got this. Something to be cognizant of. Wow, okay. Whenever it attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain. Alright, yep, that's fine. I'm not really doing anything about that, unfortunately. Alright, we get a nice counter on Gala Greeters. We like that. Oh, we did not get very much good stuff there, though. Not at all, unfortunately. We will play this, just to get the counter on Gala Greeters. We can't really attack, so I kind of think we have to pass turn. Which honestly sucks. There's only like 1 creature in a graveyard right now, and it's ours. Yeah, this isn't looking good now, because they're setting up.
You require my aid.
We're gonna need something real nice.
Oh, my words are for ambitious minds.
They've got a card draw commander there. We're just going to take the stuff out right now with our spare mana. We're going to be quick about it, just in case they happen to have something, because, you know, black and white, it will reanimate stuff, that's all. That's definitely a good place to start, but we need more than that. I think we might play it, honestly, because they didn't kill the other stuff. So we might as well get the biggest thing on the field now, which we like. I think at this point we pass turn. Beseju could kill this, So if they attack with 3 or more, we'll put Boseiju on the stack in response to the triggered ability that would flip it over and kill it. We're not going to do it now because maybe having that ability up, maybe they'd want to attack into death just to flip that over. It doesn't look like the best play now, but like they could sacrifice the token. I mean, that's okay. It does give stuff +1/+1. Maybe they won't want to sacrifice that. This could be sacrificed, though. That's a good card. Jesus. That is good. I would assume they are not attacking, though, if they gave that the +1. We need something really good here. God, dude. God, that's miserable. They have so much card advantage over. This gives them cards, this gives them cards. God, Jesus, that's bad. That's really bad, dude. Yeah, now they killed, like... I mean, at least we get the Shaper Sanctuary, but we really wanted that. Freaking Elvish Mystic, great. Elvish Mystic would have been great just as a cheap trigger for this. Wow. Oh, man, it was 1 card too late. 1 card. Ugh. Alright. Looks like they might not attack again. We still have the biggest thing. Well, okay, they have the flyer. Alright, do they have like a Eiganjo in their hand or something? Honestly, I should have done Boseiju before they did that. That was my bad, because now that it's a, that was my bad, because now that it's a non-basic land, they can use its ability in response to Boseiju. I shouldn't hit that spacebar. Screwing it up a little bit here. Okay, he just tapped it for mana. He didn't tap it for the creature. Does he have any Eiganjo in hand, do we think? Is there any Eiganjo at work here? I think we'll block with Commander. We'll block this. Or, no, cancel. Yeah, this is not good at this point. We've let them sit around and set up while we do freaking nothing. Yeah, this is really bad.
Do what I demand.
This is really bad. I don't think there's any card that can save us here. Great Henge could get something started. We're going to eat the stuff from our graveyard, too. Just the creatures. We don't need to spend all the time getting everything. Yep, Murderous Rider. Well... Jesus Christ. Okay, there you go. Wow, ran out of steam. It would have been really nice to see, like, Toski, Guardian Project, you know, those things. It was nice to get the Silverback Elder, but unfortunately we did nothing after it. And even that Elvish Mystic, which could at least be a trigger of Silverback Elder's abilities, oh god, tragically, painfully 1 turn late. Oh, man. Oh, gosh, alright. Well, we're up against Garruk, a deck that is going to not be happy when the Elesh Norn commander drops in the next set. It'll be a commander. It'll be in all over like the blue-white blink players. I think this has to be mulliganed. Wow, finally seeing Ilharg. I've not seen a lot of you all day. Do we take this? Because we do go first. It's a little while until we get to Selvala and Augur of Autumn. I kind of want to try it. I realize that it's not like the best or the smartest. No turn 1 or turn 2 play, of course. Heroic Intervention not really counting there. Like, I would say the first thing we're going to do is actually Augur of Autumn, just because even though we're not going to get the payoff of the land, like, coming off the top of the library, Selvala is significantly more valuable than it in this hand. We drew a mountain. Dude, or a forest, not even a mountain, sorry. Selvala, of course, will tap for mana of any color, which is why, yeah, extremely valuable, especially as we keep missing mountains. Well, there's a nice one right there. Okay. We've got a brushland there. Not bad. If she lives, and there's a land under this too, that's a nice payoff. Okay, there isn't. Fine. We still, do that. Do this. No attack. And now we really pray that our stuff lives. Okay, they drop their commander. I think, don't they get double? Yeah, they get double Gaelic Reader triggers there now. Very nice, very nice. Or are they going to get double draw out of my Selvala? Of a permanent you control to trigger. Okay, so they didn't get the trigger out of my Selvala, at least. Okay, we'll drop this. I would say we probably pass turn here. Right? Yeah. I don't feel comfortable sending a Samut out there completely tapped out of mana. And praying again. Even though they did untap blue mana, you know, in the form of treasure and Arcane Signet, but nevertheless. Tireless Tracker, okay. They still have that freaking blue mana. Yep, good stuff. Damn. Big Gaelic Readers for them. Wow. Resolve all. It just did that. Clue tokens, yep, good stuff. Damn. Okay, we need to draw something big good so that we can bring it down with Ilharg. Big good. Damn, this Garruk deck is going to get freaking destroyed by Elesh Norn. They're going to hate that so much. God, poor guy, too. It's like just a straight, direct counter. Because the new Elesh Norn is going to make it that if a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of an opponent's to trigger, it doesn't trigger. Yeah, that's going to be big bad for them. No blockers. I don't even feel comfortable dropping that thing until they tap out of their lands. Okay, annoying. They get the power 9 twice, I believe, right? Because that's entering the battlefield. Jesus. Resolve all. There you go. Yep, enters the battlefield, so they get 2 sets of it. Goodness gracious, dude. Alright, we need to draw a friend of Ilharg now, dude. Domri is going to be alright, because we can drop this and attack with it just to draw that. Yep, and now we'll attack with both of these. Give me my card. We like that one a lot. Wow, they did not even make us use Heroic Intervention. That's big good. I think we kill Tireless Tracker before it gets huge and out of hand, right? Right? Yeah.
You call it anarchy. For me, it's just business as usual. Ooh, I revel in devastation.
And we can still afford Heroic Intervention. We can't save Domri, sadly, from the flyer. But yeah, maybe we can save everything else. Destroy target creature, and that's going to trigger twice, so that's big good for them. Wow, thank goodness. Please, yes, thank you. We just got saved from 2 destroy target creatures there. That's... Jesus, that's good. Yeah, they should not do that. Yeah, he thought that they were only hexproof. You always have to look at it. What? He forgot that they're indestructible. I'm not hovering over anything to show that I'm excited there. I don't want him rechecking. Poor guy just did that. Yeah, because you keep seeing the hexproof thing flash in front of you. You forget that they're indestructible too. Poor guy's not going to be happy with that. It doesn't mean he loses. He's doing great. He's got 5 cards in hand, but it does mean that he lost his commander for, you know, just 3 life-linking damage. I mean, unless he's going to save it. Alright, but that, you know, that's a thing that he shouldn't have had to do. Nevertheless, he's still going to get more triggers out of Gaelic Readers when it enters, so, you know, that's good stuff. Alright. Okay. We have this, and then we can bring, can we bring Ilharg down after that? I think so, yes, okay. So that. That. We really need a good thing out of it. We did not get it. That really sucks. We're only attacking with these 2, I think. Do I attack with Werewolf? Nah. We'll absolutely take that. They might bring that thing back from their graveyard, which would really suck. But at least we did something there. Alright, not the worst thing in the world. Sucks, but could be worse. Wow, gosh. Big lands for them. Goodness gracious, man. And do that again. Beautiful. They've got 2 capacity for mana. These are clues. A land off the top would be pretty incredible. Yeah, no attacks. Art block, sorry. Alright, that one doesn't really enter the proper way that we'd like, unfortunately. That sucks. We're going to do it on this, because now Selvala taps for 5 mana. So we are going to, I can't really attack with it, I don't think, so we're going to target a creature there. Selvala. Now I think we'll play Ilharg. Anything else? I think we just have to use it for the 5 mana there. We'll target that. Do we target that? Yeah, might as well. Alright, we attack with both of these. Get a card. It's Vivian. Can't play it or anything. But that is pretty good damage. They do have to block. They have the 1/1 chump. Although this is trampling and this is trampling too, so they actually have to block with their commander. You know what? I should have really attacked with this, now that I think about it. I think that it still wouldn't be lethal. They would just be too closer, but yeah, they're obviously freaking out here. It's too bad we didn't have another creature to bring down and just win. I mean, this is sitting right here, 7 power, right? Flying, and they're at 7 life there, if only. Once again, we find ourselves 1 turn away from some really nice stuff, so we need to weather the storm here. A board wipe would do it for them. Alright, that's a piece of power 9. As long as they don't, like, time walk a bunch of times, that would really suck. Alright, they're not presenting lethal. They have 3 mana ready to go. That's not super a lot, and if they attack with that, they lose their 1 blocker for this. They do not know that this is on top of our library. They bottom that. Good. They keep open as much as possible. I think we're going to start the turn. Oh, wow. We may have just won if that doesn't do anything, like, wild. Because they just entirely tapped out. They lost their only flying blocker, right? No reach. No reach. That doesn't have flying. This doesn't... That is... Yep, alright. Well, we're going to make this one hurt, boys and girls. That's for darn sure. We're going to start with this. Yes, yep, that. Do we do this as... Yes, we're going to do this, because that's going to give our commander +2/+2 trample. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and then we see Brutal Cathar. Freaking forget it. Yeah, that poor guy. He might resign. There you go. Target creature we control. That again. Another +2/+2. More trample. Big trample. You love to see it. Yep, there you go. That should be just about it. Oh, he's not happy. Wow. That's the Gala Greeters trigger, dude. He's not... Look, he's entirely tapped out. He has nothing. Even the Mox Jet is tapped. We're just swinging it. This is trampling double strike. God, you love to see it. Yep, and we actually get something fat to bring in too, like that. Oh, God, just concede. There you go. Or spare yourself your dignity. No, you couldn't do it. Wow, we weathered the storm with that one, boys and girls. Holy crap. You know what really did it, honestly? It was the heroic intervention that we had to prevent this thing from destroying another target creature twice. I mean, and maybe loads of things. Like, I think we got a Domri fight at some point off on this guy. But, like, I really did not see, like, a super clear path to victory on that one. Wow. Wow, dude. That Ronus Monument, too. Each one of those +2/+2s, and trample, of course, but on our double striking commander, adding 4 damage output to it that they have to block, since once again, trampling. Oh, wow, I am very happy with that one. And we're going to be punished for it against Ivy. Fine. Do I keep this? We'll just try it. Okay, Signet first, I think. Okay, he said good game. I swear to God, dude, you're playing top tier Ivy. That isn't just top tier, but it goes off like super duper fast. You're gonna tell somebody running Samut Voice of Dissent good game like that? Like, Jesus Christ. How do I take the course on being a big strong man? I want to be one too when I grow up. Can I be as big and strong of a man as you? God. Please tell me how. And you're slow. God. These people real. And then you concede on me. I guess the good game was because his hand sucked. Alright. Sorry, it's just you get a lot of those, you know, the douchebags who, like, you know, their wet dream is to destroy people with lower tier decks than them. Explorer is full of them, ranked and unranked. You know, but the joy of their day is demolishing you and, like, telling you good game when you're, like, clearly, like, at least 2 full tiers of competitiveness beneath them. God. Really thought it was that, just because that's what I see the most. But yeah, the poor guy was, obviously his hand was screwed. I mean, he's playing Ivy, so we don't, you know, really feel bad. Kodama of the West Tree. Cool, man. Kodama of the West Tree loves modified creatures. Counters, equipments, enchantments. I think I have to mulligan that. Not a good hand. Sure. We go first. We do have a Dork. We can go Dork right into Guardian Project and then drop Augur. We even have all of our colors. I don't think it can get much better than this. We have to take it. Since we have double green here, we're going to put this one on green. This poor guy here is having a little bit of trouble choosing his hand, though. Little Ozark. Shout out to him. Maybe he lives in the eastern United States like me. Ozarks is a range of mountains, and everybody's asleep. Okay, sorry. My bad. Nobody gives a shit. Except the people who are in, like, you know, Pennsyltucky, right? How you guys doing? Shout out to you. Okay, maybe his client crashed at this point. This is, poor guy's taking a little while here. Too bad, too. I really want to play this hand out. I mean, look at it. Stomping Ground, tapped first, save 2 life, right? Bring this one in just to prolong the choice that we have to make on this as long as possible. God, bring in Ornithopter Paradise, put your hands together and pray that it resolves. Drop Guardian Project, pray that that stays around too. Augur of Autumn, get the card out of this, hopefully even get a land off the top of the library with it. God, look at this beautiful hand. But much like sand on the beach, we'll take this hand in our hand A little clunky of a sentence there, but we take this hand in our hand, much like a scoop of sand at the beach, and then we watch it fall through our fingers. And it's gone. Oh, we actually have to play it out. All right. Yeah, that's right, because it lets them have a really long time at the beginning of the game, which honestly, I mean, the client really likes crashing like at the beginning of the game, especially if you just loaded up the client and it's like your first game. I don't know what it is. There's probably some people out there that are like, oh, well, it's obviously a problem with memory allocate. Like, okay, I don't know, but like, we all know what it's like playing this client. It's like driving fast over speed bumps. But like a lot of speed bumps, though. So that way, like, then they're all one right after another. So that way, like, the car's kind of staying up top. Like, I guess the suspension would be like taking a beating. You'd definitely feel it in the cabin there. And you'd still be moving forward, you know, but like you're taking a beating. Your computer's just howling, you know, sucking up all the resources. My laptop in my lap here is cooking my midsection. All right, there we go. Too bad. Oh, gosh, I really wanted that one. Had a bit of everything. Card advantage, dorking, Augur of Autumn tech, even interaction with the fight spell there. Statisticians, how many games do I have to play to get that hand back again? What are the odds? Darius, running Catilda. Dawnheart Prime. Okay, cool, buddy. Cool. Ooh, we have Shaper's Sanctuary. That's good. That's good. Nothing until Defiler. That's not good. Very sad that I have to give that one up. I think I will take this one. We have 3 lands, and then we get Ranger class. Huh. Do I really want that hand? Let's hope and pray, boys, okay? We've got 2 creatures that grow here. Champion of Lambholt. As it grows, it prevents more and more of their creatures from blocking ours. Is this a, I would imagine this is a human. Yeah, I would imagine most of their stuff is human. Because Catilda gives mana abilities to her human friends. Yep, good stuff, good stuff. Kind of really sucks that we didn't get a land for this. So we'll have to do this. And I think we'll just attack. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if they tried to target one of our things with a spell or ability so we can get the draw. I think I would still save whatever it is with Tamiyo's safekeeping. Jesus. Loads of Anthem... Well, loads of Anthem effects. I think they have 2 Anthem effects here, but nevertheless. Good stuff. Good stuff, dude. Yeah, that's... I mean, we got that. It's not going to impact the game much, because what do? We don't even have a creature with power 4 or greater, so I think I just dropped that past turn. That's honestly pathetic, because even if we... I mean, if we get the land next turn, we can get this onto the field. Each of our things gets a +1/+1 counter. Like, that is good. But, like... They're big and they're wide right now, so... Oh my god. Alright, they have to go through each one of those, because I know this, they have to go through each one of those scry effects individually, and we'd have to sit there and watch the animation on their library, like lift the card off of the top, you know, and then either put it back on top or down. So we'll spare everyone that one. They just had 8 of those scry effects to do, so honestly, I think they'll be grateful for it too. That Rumor Gatherer is a pretty good card. The second time that ability resolves each turn, they get to draw a card, and the ability is whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you scry 1, and then it says, you know, if it's the second time it resolved this turn, you can draw that card instead. Okay. This honestly isn't atrocious. We do have turn 1 Elvish Mystic. We don't have turn 2 anything because of that land, but I'm honestly just going to try it. Because it's semi-coherent. We do have 2 payoffs for Llanowar or Elvish Mystic in 2 turns, or next turn if we can draw a nice, beautiful land. It's a beautiful thing. We're dropping this thing. It has that effect not only when it enters, but when it attacks, so I'm happy to get a 3/4 Vigilance on the field turn 2. We're going to do that. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. Because that is card advantage for them. I would have rather have killed it so that this can then exile it from their graveyard. They can kill this and get it back. Okay, they do hit their land drop. Looks like they might be going after the Cathar here. Okay, they get that thing back. Definitely annoying, but we do get to go this. And we get attack, take something out of their grave, not bad. We'll take this out. Reduces the cost of our creature spells, nice. Binding. Which one do they kill? Yeah, that's probably a good idea, to be honest. It's annoying, but it's a good idea. Yeah, we're gonna cast that, because that's a beautiful card. And we'll attack with just this. Right? Yeah. Okay. My plan here is to wait till their end step. Flash this in. Have it not die, so everything needs to go my way, pretty please. And then we can bring in Ilharg. Okay. Corvold, that's good. Okay, they get a counter and draw a card. Wow, that is a good card. Do I do that? I think I have to. I mean, we could even attack with Quirion Beastcaller just so that it puts its counters on that. To be honest. Do we do that? I think we might wait, honestly. Okay, that's very expensive, and it's not going to wipe our board.
Aren't I the generous one?
So that's going to make us sacrifice a creature. Do we sacrifice Beastcaller? I don't think we can sacrifice this and take away from our mana capacity. I think we sacrifice Beastcaller, put the counters on this double striker or this double striker. Probably this double striker. Okay, we need a source of red. Yeah, we really need a source of red here. Wow! Wow, we got the source of red. That's first strike damage. Wow. Wow. Oh, Corvold is extremely good. We were not going to last too many turns with the repeated card draw it provides them. Wow, happy with that one. Whew, boys and girls. I'm having a good time with this one. We are definitely having a whole bunch of challenging matchups here. I hope that you guys are having a good time too. If you are having a good time, don't be shy in letting me know. Hit that like button. We like this hand. If you're interested in subscribing to this channel, really helps it grow to get your subscription, you know. Gets the videos out to more people. Same with the likes. That really helps a lot. So thank you all for your engagement with this channel. Helping it grow. Appreciate that. Is that Champion of Lambholt or is that this? I kind of like this. Yeah, and then we'll just attack. Because if I play Champion of Lambholt and it dies, because it's a great target for removal, like, and I get nothing out of it, that doesn't feel the best. Okay. Shaper's Sanctuary set up. We love it. We hope it sticks around for the whole entire game. Thoughtseize, that sucks because Vivian's in there. But I mean, if we don't even draw a land next turn... Okay, they took out Scavenging Ooze. They're planning on doing graveyard stuff. I think that's the clearest thing in the world. Now, what exactly does this do? Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. Honestly, I'll leave that until they invest the mana into it.
I've lost so much all red meat, my newest friend.
Is it that? I think it's a tally, honestly. Gives them something to worry about. Yep, we will attack. We can give a tally haste with our commander, which is super good. And Vivian's going to be extremely instrumental in getting the second red for it. She'll make it easy. I mean, obviously, we have it right there. That...
I've seen things that would break someone.
So we get here. Titan of Industry is really good too, but I want my land drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do this and that. Sorry, that's what I was thinking. Okay, that was silly. In that case, we'll just drop that one. And I think we do we pass turn or do we attack? Cast a non-creature spell. Yeah, we'll pass turn. Now, Vivian's emblem is a -8 ability. They should not get a clear shot at Vivian. I mean, they could attack, and then, you know, when we swoop in to block their attack. I think we will hit the commander here. We are going to try. We'll still get a card from Shaper Sanctuary if it doesn't work out. Wow! Oh, poor guy. Oh, poor guy. Wow, he straight conceded to that. Oh, poor guy. Yep, boys and girls. It's red and green. And white. Yes, it's white too, but it has flash. Damn, I guess Samut will get you. Oh, poor guy. Damn. But, like, he attacked into a lot of open mana, like, against, like, red and green specifically, right? Like, red to deal it damage, green to buff our creatures or fight it somehow. Like, that was incredibly ballsy. Wow. God, that is tempting, because, like, it's all low-curve stuff, but that tragedy of 1 minute. Wow. That was a hand that I wanted to keep, man. We will keep this 7, though. It's actually quite nicely balanced. That first. This on red. We have the source of white here. Okay, they dropped that instead of Sithis. We like that a lot. Like a whole heck of a lot. This discounts red and green spells by 1. We have very few cards in this deck that aren't affected by that. This is one of them here. We have like 5 or 6 purely white spells. Yes, I know the backside's red. And then we have like a handful of artifacts. But beyond that, everything is red and or green. Okay, our friend here needs a moment. If they drop our commander, that's Brutal Cathar, and we're going to be very happy with that. If they do not drop their commander, that's a little more interesting. Do I go Selvala or Champion of Lambhold? It would probably be Selvala. Okay. I think that is Selvala. Now, Selvala taps for X mana in any combination, where X is the greatest power among creatures we can. So, hang on a second. We could drop the... Okay, I got this. I got this. Ah, shoot, I did it wrong. Right, because I don't have the green to then add it. I was going to play freaking Brutal. Oh, God, alright, I didn't have it. That was stupid. Alright, yes, I know, that was dumb. Alright, fine, I'm sorry. Okay, well, let's see. Next turn, we drop this. We have 5, 6, 7, 8 with this thing, so... What could we do with that? 1, 2, 3, and then this, and then another 3. Untap it, and then borrowed time. Honestly, if that's on our commander, that's fine. Annoying, but fine. We have Brutal Cathar to not get their commander. Actually, yeah, because it has the hexproof from. Okay, yeah, this is not looking super good for us, to be perfectly honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we don't need that. So why don't we do this? Right, yeah, that. Into this, just see what we get. Alright, nothing super good. Fine, we'll drop that. We don't need anything. No attacks. This is not looking super good. Because I need like 2 turns to maybe even do anything. But we need like Silverback out. Oh, yeah, forget it. Yeah, good game. That deals damage. Holy crap. Wow, that was clunky, man. But also Sterling Grove there preventing their commander from getting eaten by Brutal Cathar. They didn't see it, but yeah, that was providing them extremely good value. Damn. Oh, man. Too bad I screwed up that play with the untapping Sylvala. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that hand is a little too slow. Jesus, dude. Do I try it? Because, I mean, we could use Inscription. Let's give it a freaking shot. It's weird. I'm going to try it. Wait, hang on. Does anything come in always tap? No. Okay, so that. Then this, for this, then this. Wow, that's actually really good. Okay, Growth Spiral. Cool. Very nice. This on white. Chromatic Lantern. And then into the north, as a matter of fact. That's super good. We'll grab ourselves green-white, I guess. It's pretty much all I see in the hand here. Green-white. There you go. I like that one. Got them northern lights on it. It's beautiful. A land would be extremely good so that we could go God-Eternal Oketra protected. We don't get it. Nevertheless, do we go God-Eternal? I honestly think I do. Yeah, it gets countered. That's annoying, but it's better than having them counter our commander. You know, it goes up to 7 costs. Alright, whatever they play hopefully taps them out of blue mana. Doesn't this dork for... Alright, so we can get our commander now. Hopefully we draw the land once again so that we can protect with Heroic Intervention. We do not get the freaking land. Do we play commander or do we drop this? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's this. If it lives, we can drop our commander. Okay, well, no point even thinking about it, really. But we could have dropped it for paying 2 life, right? So that we'd only pay 4 mana. Come on, dude. Give me the mana. Jesus, I need the land off the top. Okay, hey, you know what? Honestly, we freaking get it. Hopefully we don't get too clumped up here, but, you know, at least something happened there. Alright, we get the commander. There you go. Alright. So we... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we drop this. We will attack. If they block it with their commander, we can give it 2+1/+1 counters. Okay, they don't do that. I think we actually will drop Eiganjo, or Eiganjo. Oh, I already did drop a land, my bad. Okay, well, then we pass. We have Heroic Intervention. If we have to use it, we hope that that doesn't get countered. Verdant Mastery. Oh, God. Search your library for up to 4. Wow. Basic land cards and reveal them. Oh, right. Okay. Don't we get one of those? Oh, I guess not. Whatever. Okay. And that's a whole bunch, dude. At least he didn't have freaking landfall abilities like Scoot Swarm. Jesus. That would have been miserable, huh? Yeah, okay. Okay, Tamiyo's safekeeping, that's extremely good. Let's do this. I guess tapped. Okay, well, we're gonna start by attacking. Alright, yep, yep. You know what? I wish I had played that untapped, so that way I could drop Ghalta and also have the Tamiyo's safekeeping. That was my bad. That was definitely a mistake there. Alright. So they get to do that twice. I have to sit there. I have to make 2 freaking piles. Okay, well, how do I do this? I guess I put those 2 down, and then just give them the cult. They'll probably just take the Cultivator Colossus. That one's a pretty easy one. Yeah, that's an easy one. Whatever. And now I have to do that freaking again. God, you're annoying. Oh, Jesus. How do I do that? Like that? I think they would just take the face down one in that case. Like, I don't see how that's an issue. Yeah, that was kind of stupid. Wow, okay, so their hand is, like, way stacked. Okay, okay. Alright, and we unfortunately can't play that, which kind of sucks. Alright. I think we'll attack with both of them. Is that it? Do we attack with that? No. What we really want them to do is to not even do anything about it. Heroic Intervention, that sucks. I was hoping they just wouldn't block. They're basically going to be, now they gain 3 life. Like, that was barely a change at all for them. And now they have those freaking ultimatums in their hand. Oh, boy. Well, I don't know if we're going to make it through this one. Cultivator Colossus, alright. Well, hopefully this isn't too good. The Scry is definitely good, I'll tell you that. They like what they see. Okay, well, they have 4 mana right now, possibly a 5th if they drop one. We can use this to kill the Cultivator Colossus, which is kind of cool. Let's take this off the top. Selvala is extremely good, because it's going to dork for all the mana in the universe since we have Ghalta there. So that's actually a phenomenal thing to start using here. I think we have to cultivate to get this off the top. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. I'm really just looking to either win or lose this turn. Come on, creature, something we can use. Oh, gosh. Okay, not really. Alright, how do we do this? We're going to have to dork Selvala for unlimited mana there. That... now, how do we use the Inscription of Abundance here? We're going to have to block that, I think. Or no, not even a little bit. Sorry. Kicked. Yes, there you go. 1, 2, 3. 2 +1/+1 counters on this one, I think. It has to be. Target a player. Creature. Target that. There you go. Okay. Now can we untap? No. Hang on. Yeah, let's just attack. But the counters on probably, is it this guy or is it this guy? It might have to be Samut, honestly, so that way it survives that thing. And now I think we attack with everything? Do we attack with this? Honestly, maybe, yeah. And you know what? And that, yeah. This is pretty much our last stand at this point, because, like, we can't deal with the freaking, like, ultimatums. If only this had trample right now. We're not doing our Tamiyo's safekeeping right now. Alright, so it wasn't really enough. Alright, they are gonna get the 3 best cards in their library and freaking use them, so yeah, that's a lot of fun there. Usually I put Omniscience away, but they only have 3 cards in hand, so we might let them have the Omniscience. I don't know what we're gonna see here. Wow, okay, well, they're not 100% confident, or they would have known already. We took a little while with that turn, so they would have known precisely. Nevertheless, here we go, showtime. Titan of Industry might get. We may search your library for exactly 2 cards not named this. That can go back into their library. They can have the other 2. I don't want them getting even more tutors. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're gonna do that, so we actually get Tamiyo's safekeeping off, and that's like amazing. Yes. Wow. Thanks for roping me for that. It's Tamiyo's safekeeping. Like what? What? I didn't take long. I did that right away. Okay, they gain 5 life, and they give their thing a shield counter. That's good. Yep, good stuff. Okay. We still need something like freaking incredible. They kill that, which is annoying, but like, we have Selvala and Ghalta, so we can make all the mana in the universe. We can also bring this onto the field and activate... oh, wait, we don't have Coven. Sorry. Yeah, we lost the Augur a long time ago. I looked at freaking Selvala and saw Augur. Okay, well... Okay, well, that's not the best one, so we'll drop that, I guess. How exactly do we do this? Because we might need to send this one in with a lot of mana behind it. So I think we could start with this. Do we do a big Selvala play? Because we could send the Lair of the Hydra in for a lot. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 2. Then okay. So this you're gonna tap for a lot of mana. Yeah, I don't care. Sure. And now we're gonna untap you. We're gonna tap you again. Hang on. 11, 15, 19, 23, 25, 26. Oh, it should have been 27. Oh, screwed up. We're gonna put that on this. And we will attack with both of them. The Lair of the Hydra, unfortunately, doesn't have trample. Yeah, Ghalta is probably the best one to kill because it does have the trample. They do only have 3 cards in hand. We hope one of them is a mana. I hope 2 of them are lands. Massacre Worm, I mean, that's not going to kill anything on its own. Oh, wait, it does that twice. Oh, God, it kills freaking everything. Jesus. I mean, they could probably attack with Titan of Industry. That sucks. That's just about everything. I mean, Toski's good, but, like, it's way past the time for Toski to be useful. That really... God. What a freaking insult. Pass turn. Got Massacre Worm. God. Yep, you know what? Good game. Jesus Christ, okay. It's only so much adverse. It was a good game. We gave it a fight, man. But, holy God. They had Massacre Worm in their hand. That was so perfect for it, because it only gives -2/-2 to our creatures, but it does it twice because they have Garruk out, and our highest toughness happened to be 4. 3, 3, and 4 toughness work. God. And every one of those creatures was so valuable. Oh, God, it hurts, dude. Honestly, we can take this hand. Okay, it'd be really nice if Signet resolved. They do have untapped blue mana. It does resolve. That's beautiful. Since they tapped out for that, we're going to go ahead and get Cabaretti Revels down instead of the what's it called there. Right? Can we do... Yeah, I mean, we could do Chromatic Lantern into that, but I'm kind of liking Cabaretti Revels, and then next turn we can do our Commander. We really hope Cabaretti Revels doesn't get killed. Like, we bigly don't want it to die. Okay, I think we'll do it right now, because it's going to bring in a creature and then give it haste, so... Hopefully the creature's really nice. It really seems like they have that one card like 40 to 50% of the time. Alright, too bad we didn't give Krenko haste there. I mean, he kind of just dies. Alright, we'll go 1-for-1 removal with them for a little while. Although they draw a card there, so that kind of sucks. Alright, what are we going to do here? Chromatic Lantern, and then Ranger class, maybe level it up? Not terrible, right? I mean, now whenever we attack with our hasted commander, we could give it a +1/+1 counter straight out of the gate. That ain't bad. Alright, with toughness X or less. Okay, so 2 or less toughness. Because they have 2 shrines right now. Fortunately, no more. We hope it stays that way. They have 1 mana untapped. We hope that isn't good enough to kill our commander. Oh, end step? Ugh, that's freaking annoying. Okay, well, you know, whatever. At least they're tapped out. Doesn't really matter. I mean, we lost that. That sucks. It does. That... We'll start with this and hope that we get something really nice on the field, I think. I mean, that's not terrible. Yep, we'll attack with both, right? Yep, both. The +1/+1 counter goes on you, I think. Yep. Now, hopefully they don't get 2 more shrines on the field, because this destroys things with toughness X or less, where X is the number. Both of our things have, oh, sorry, it's 3 and 4, my bad. Okay, what's that? When it dies? I'll read it when it's on the field. All right, so what does it do? When it dies, return it to the battlefield under your control. Oh, right, then transform this. Return target creature card from graveyard to battlefield. Yeah, that's really good. That is really good. It did take them 3, half of their land, so, okay, that's annoying. It has Curious Obsession on it. That's annoying, because now they do get a nice attack with it. I'm not blocking it. Because, I mean, we do have Rampaging Brontodon Smash. It's going to get +6/+6 as of right now, which brings it up to 13/13. Plus, it's going to bring like a big creature onto the battlefield. It costs 7, so hopefully we get a 6-coster onto the battlefield with this thing. Is that what we do? Or, I mean, we could go Vorinclex, but it doesn't hit as hard, so I kind of like this. Kogla! Wow. Commander, right? Yeah, Commander. And then it attacks, we destroy Curious Obsession, or do we destroy this? Honestly, we could just destroy that, because that's a commander, right? Or, no, because it just gets returned to the battlefield with this, right? So, attack, yep. We'll destroy that, I think. Creature, that. Wow. That's a bunch of damage. They might need, yeah, that might be it. Unless they gain life, they might need to destroy something. Wow. Yeah, good, because I think that's going to be it for me here. I'm happy that we got a nice W on that one, boys and girls. Tatsunari, or whatever the hell it's called. Oh, I got it right? Okay, yeah, that's a pretty cool thing. Only rare, too. Nice that it's not a mythic investment for a cool card. And you get a whole bunch of, like, this guy's using it with shrines. That's pretty cool, because if you wanted to go, like, Ghost Shintai 2 for shrines, too, right? A lot of the same cards there. And you got this, some same rares, the big investments that matter. Oh, wow. Happy to bring home this W, boys and girls. What a fortunate Cabaretti Revels there that it brought freaking Kogla, of all things. Which, considering it fought a blocker there, and then we wound up with -3, right? Because they could have just blocked Kogla with that thing if it didn't have a fight or whatever we brought in. I think they would have lived and possibly started making our life ugly. So, yeah. Wow. Not sure what I'm going to play tomorrow. It's not going to be this. I just wanted to do this 2 nights in a row so that if anybody liked it, you know, you got 2 videos, right? So, thank you all for stopping by with me tonight. If you like the stream, I appreciate you. If you're going to like the stream, I will appreciate you when you do it. Either way, thank you all for stopping by. I still appreciate you. Hell yeah. It's really nice to have an audience for this. We'll do, I don't know, whatever the hell tomorrow. So take care of yourselves, boys and girls. Take care of each other. Like and sub if you haven't already. Really appreciate that. And we'll see you guys tomorrow on the worst Magic the Gathering stream on the internet. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good night.